Recording. Yeah,
Wait, if you
it's recording. Cool.
okay.
So, my name is Hussam Basha, and here with what's your name?
Becky.
Becky. And today it's the March 9th, 2016, 12:10 p.m. And so I want to ask you three questions. The first question is, what kind of thing do you do for entertainment?
The things that I do for entertainment is uh usually I read a lot. It's, most of them are like novels, like stories, and I read different types of books, but many of them is like romance because I'm into romance stuff. And I other than that I watch movies, but usually if I read do it for entertainment, I go out and go to the theaters. Because for me, is when you spend the money, you have to actually go to the theater or than watching on Netflix or on computer. You know that you spend the money, so you won't pause the movie to go to the restroom or to take a phone call. You're just there for the movie. It's like it's some people like don't get that, but it's like completely experience.
I understand that.
So yeah. And so that's why every time if I'm stressed out or come to like too many things going on in my mind, watch for a movie and then and then last thing, well, another things that I do is that I like to eat a lot. So it's kind of weird to say that I do it for entertainment, but yeah, like if I'm stressed out or if I'm down anything, I need to go out and then go. I need to go to a good restaurant, like eat a bunch there. It's like after that, like I feel so much better. So yeah, I would
That's
say
good.
I don't know if it's good or not because I don't know. It's kind of it's of course spending money and it's so and
That's all?
yeah, that's all. Like,
Cool. Yeah, you're doing a lot. I like the food thing. I do too. So, how do you accept these things?
oh, for the reading, I do most of them online so that I don't have to stock the books, and then it's gonna be too much if I all have them. But if it's the books that I really like my favorite books, I have like an online copy, and then I do go buy the things, even though I don't read it because I already read online. But yeah, and just to have it there, that you know that you have it there, like.
Cool.
And then for the movies, of course, I go to the theaters. Well,
Which theory you like?
Oklahoma. Honestly, I don't like any of them. But in back in San Francisco, I go to like I only go to this one theater where they have like kettle popcorn because I don't like the salty, the butter popcorn. Because back in my country, all the popcorn we eat in the theaters they all sweet. So I'm used to that one. So I go to that one theater where they have. So yeah, that's the one I go to. In this one, they don't have that. I don't like either of them, but I just go, just
And for the
for
third thing?
the food. Since like I am kind of new here, so I just go on Yelp and then like search for like best Thai food, best Korean, Japanese food, or whatever it is, and then go through the reviews and then make sure which dish they recommend, and then just go there and eat.
Which one is your best in these days?
Like food.
Yeah, I like the restaurant.
Well, I have tried like one Hawaiian
And barbecue?
It's not exactly a restaurant. It's like a I don't remember. It's kind of it's in the middle. It's like in Midwest. So yeah, like I wasn't really surprised because they say that like a very the whole mom and pop. So but yeah, the food is really good.
Mom and pop?
It's like
Family store.
yeah, it's kind of like very smooth. So yeah,
Okay.
I don't go to like I don't like going to
Fancy.
fancy restaurant because I don't know because for me I guess it's just related to like my culture, my background, whatever. But like back in my country, you go to the street or what like doors or whatever like small restaurant. That's where that's where good food comes from. When you go to like the fancy one, when you go to the fancy, I don't know, at least in for my country or from my experience, the fancy ones they try to make it westernized. And for me, like for my taste bud is very Asian. Like for me when it comes to Western food, is they all have like butter or creamy. They don't have like the exotic flavor, like spicy, salty, sour. So yeah, so like even here when it comes to fancy restaurant, they make it too Western. So
Yeah,
yeah.
I understand that.
Okay, that's it.
Okay.
Right? Or you want?
No, there is another one. how do these things impact your daily
Oh
life?
really? Oh yeah, that is one.
Don't forget about that.
Yeah.
You still have a last question.
These how they impact my daily life. For the novels, I think I'm in the same port as you. Once I read something or once I watch something, it's good. Then I literally stay up the whole day. Like I don't even sleep just to watch them. I'm like, okay, I need to work on my project, my homework. But this is so good. So just one more episode or one more chapter. And then it keeps going. And then once I realize I'm done with the whole book or the whole movie, and then I don't have that much time to do my work. So
Yeah, I understand. Mm-hmm.
so I haven't tried quitting limit, but it's really tough. Because I know some friends, they say, oh, this book is really good, and then they say the one chapter last week and they're gonna do one chapter this week. I'm like, how can you do that? Because for me, if it's really good, I'm just gonna finish it, in one day. I cannot, divide it up. I don't know. I'm trying to work on that. So for the theater, doesn't I guess I would say it impacts social life because, well, sometimes I go to the movie alone. I feel kind of sad to go it by myself. I wouldn't say sad, but I don't have the motivation to go it by myself. So I would say like it makes me like get out and talk to friends. And after the movies, go and eat. So that's another thing of my entertainment. And then the eating thing is like, yeah, I go with my friend.
Maybe that
So yeah, I would say the novel is like I do by myself.
is with a friend.
Yeah.
So I think we are done. Thank you very much. Very